Okay. We are back. Hopefully you guys are still here. We'll wait for the Twitch to catch up there. I should probably... set the category here. There we go. Alright, so while we're waiting for everything to catch up, I guess we'll start save game 1. Okay. Options, settings. Nope. Nope. Oh, here we go. Subtitles, language, default. Wait, what? What's default if English is an option? I don't understand. Yes. Hella large. We'll make it large. If it needs to be bigger, we'll go bigger. Subtitles, semi-opaque overlay. No, we don't need that. Okay. Okay. Let me double check everything with my... There we go. Okay. Alright, time to start a new game. Now, I was hoping to jump into something a little more action-oriented after finishing a game like Man of Damn, but considering how soon the second one comes out, I wanted to make sure I got this out of the way, so... I have played this before. It has been a long time.
Where am I? What's happening?
It's pretty large.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
You can do it. Okay, hold on. That's way bigger than I thought it would be. So let's make it normal. There we go. Usually with games like this, I remember a fair amount of them. So I try to hold off playing it for as long as I can. Make the experience seem as fresh as you can. That's a very large tornado. Life is strange, I agree. Welcome back, Sloppy. Alright, nothing to do there. Come on, get in there.
Holy shit.
That is not a tornado that I would be anywhere near. I imagine that Max would be picked up, like, right off her feet if it was really that close. Especially if it's pitching boats that closely. Or that viciously, sorry.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller.
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Where's everyone else? I'm guessing they probably stepped away for a minute. That's okay. All right, I'm back. Oh, welcome back, Kuno. Slothy was just asking where everyone else went.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
Sarah looking around.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to
attention,
admit,
Max.
I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic
I do
conditions.
love my analog camera.
But a beauty in the struggle.
I should take a quick picture now.
The teacher's literally facing you.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's
It's not a good
photographic
time
muse.
to take a selfie.
And both were the great chroniclers of the
Oh my god, this game is even funnier. Yeah. As I was going through the subtitles and options, and one of the options is hella large, and I suddenly remembered that they used the word hella, like, obsessively. There's going to be a lot of teenage drama in this too, which I forgot about.
We've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac.
It's going to be a good time, guys.
And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig?
What is happening? We're in class.
Now,
pay attention, Kuno.
contrast Frank's stark
We're learning about
Americana
photography
with Salvador
in the
Dali's
1950s.
surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Well,
Plus, it's
maybe if the
perfect for my
teacher would
portfolio.
stop
And
looking
I have
right
to get my
in our
daily
direction,
selfie
sort
quota.
of, kind of.
pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression.
Oh,
Sorry.
that was
I
terrible.
know.
Did you finish their
So if
pictures?
anyone
Hey,
wants
diversion.
to question the portrait as modern
Yes,
narcissism,
it took me all of
they could go
15
back
minutes.
hundreds of years to blame society.
I was at the very end of the
Speaking of
game at the
questions,
last stream, but
I bet
the
you thought I'd talk all the way until the beginning. It's your turn
frozen
to lecture us.
loading screen
Now,
prevented me
based
from
on the
finishing
chapters,
it.
I have no doubt you all memorized. Who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth
Self-expression, yes.
of the self-portrait?
What ending did you get? Excuse me. Sorry, forgive me, guys. I'm still a little bit on the not well side, but getting better. Anyways, everyone survived. The four main people that I was controlling are off the freighter. Conrad sought help and went to the freighter to find everyone else, and now he's there. And the last scene showed him getting spooked by one of the hallucinations. So theoretically, he is still alive. And so technically, that means everyone's still alive. Mr. Panda, oh, sorry, Mr. Panda. I was getting taught how to diagnose issues with brakes by a furry. Perfectly reasonable. And dead. Isn't that the best ending? I have no idea. I assume probably not. I think the best ending is Conrad doesn't take the boat and go for help, so that the whole group of five is stuck together, and then you get all five off safely without getting any of them killed. I assume that that's an option, and if that's the case, that would probably be the best ending. I mean, technically he's still alive, and I did alert the, I don't know, the Coast Guard or the Army, some sort of military faction. I would assume that they would come pick him up, and he's okay, so... Is the game literally
Anybody?
going to force me?
This does not bode well.
I don't know what you said.
Just jump right in with an answer.
We're literally going to just stay here awkwardly like this until I do it, aren't we? Barb got a bad ending. I don't think he realized how minor things have major impact later. Yeah, that's how it is always with those types of games. Especially with that developer, they were really heavy with the butterfly effect Until Dawn. Yeah, every little thing, every little decision will impact how something happens later on. So, sounded like the Navy based on the terminology they were using. Okay, that would make sense. All right, screw it. Let's get in trouble.
Your silence is deafening. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
We
tradition.
literally waited until the most quiet part of the class.
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry.
You already used that joke.
The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
That's exactly what I would do.
As long as it's been around.
Would you at least try to be discreet about it,
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him.
Not a lot of people like Victoria.
Or even online.
And
guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I see you pretending not to see me. He's not a piece of shit. He's hip. That's just the type of teacher he is. I knew what it was, but I forgot how to spell it. Totally didn't take a photography class this year. I did, yeah, I totally knew that answer too, Kuno. With her Ellen DeGeneres haircut. What? There's nothing wrong with the hairstyle. It's more, attitude.
Submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class.
That just works. Sure, let's take a picture of it.
No, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on this shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think every day.
Just because the option was there. Macro eyes.
You have just been participating by putting yourself out there in the world.
Hey, Kate.
No matter
Oh.
who wins.
Hi, Max.
Just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to
You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today. Just thinking too much.
This photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in
Want to go grab a cup of tea? I like that. Machine Gun Hyena. I like that name. She's such a hoe. I accept that as my new nickname. Nice.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Alright, well, we tried. Alright, let's get it here before we embarrass ourselves further. Photo contest, that's the one he's talking about, right?
Here's the poster for the contest.
Yeah.
Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if
Everyday
I'm ready
Heroes.
for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Infamy? She has very...
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Well, we tried.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have
Do I
to?
have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
See? Cool
That's what
hipster
separates
teacher.
the artist from the amateur.
Oh, that's it? Okay. She has a stain on the back of her skirt. That's just her butt. It'd be cool if he called the other girl a judgmental bitch. Yeah, I'm sure that would go over well.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
All right.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Time to explore the real world.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Oh, God. High school. Oh, my God. Fucking
She's so fucking shy.
The girl isn't helping her to want to share her gift with the world. It's a competitive market, Skip. See, Max knows how to mellow out. Oh, you didn't know that, Dirk? Yeah, Square Enix. Alright, let's enjoy the peace and quiet that is our earbuds. High school, I promised myself I'd never go back. This is why I'm glad I'm homeschooled. Oh, come on. High school wasn't that bad. I want my FF7 remake. Yes. Yeah, why would they make this? Oh, this was a few years ago. The reason why we're playing this tonight, actually, is because the sequel comes out next month. Hold on, let me see if I can find a year on the box here. 2015, it looks like, is when they released the first episode. So yeah, it's almost 5 years old. It's 5, wow. I didn't realize it'd been out that long. I haven't had a nightmare where I'm back in high school for a couple of months. Sorry, Skip. I might have just triggered something for you here.
Without you, American girls, I'd like to.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
World around you,
This takes place. Oh no, she was missing 2013, which I don't think was too long before this, anyways. Actually, October 7th. Oh God. You know what? That's fine. I'm pretty sure this is still 2013. Stop bullying now. Let's just go to the bathroom.
to all of you.
Oh, these are college girls, right? I don't know. It's kind of like an in-between. It's like a...
Good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
I think it's supposed to be like a college program being held at a high school, but I'm not certain. This is kind of a weird...
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Nice, guys. Alright. Why would you want to look at a tampon dispenser? Just...
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
I don't know how the education system works. Oh, by the way, I'm Canadian, Dark, so I don't know how exactly it works in the States for you guys. From what I understand it, this is supposed to be, they're supposed to be 18 years old. So I'm assuming that you guys are finished up in high school probably by the age of 17, so that would fall in line with that. I always have dreams where I'm back because for some reason my diploma didn't count and I have to go make up credits and I've missed most of most of the year, and I'm failing everything, and I'm panicking because I don't know which classes to go to. I think that's a nightmare that everybody who's ever gone to high school ever has probably had, Skip. You're not alone in that. Yes, I am going insane. We all are in our own special ways, Slothy, don't worry. And a lot of times I end up in my underwear. Why is that always the thing? Anytime nightmares exist, somebody's always naked. Every time. You graduate the year you turn 18, so technically it could still be high school. This is her first year of whatever this is supposed to be. I know that this is supposed to be a high school ordinarily because I know that some of the characters had gone here in the past. Let's see how far back. Excuse me. Okay, here. Okay, Blackwell Academy is where I'm at right now. Arcadia Bay is the name of the town. Oh, maybe this is the college. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. I just haven't been there in 5 years. Yeah, see? Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in the town I was excited about leaving. I don't know. Maybe I'll get back into it once the story picks up. My eyes are too young to see naked people. What? Where's the... I don't know what the naked people are. Sorry, Slothy. I feel like college kids aren't as bitchy as the kids in this game. I would have to agree with you there.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
We have the gift.
Fuck it.
Wow. That really turned into...
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Oh, there you go. Somebody already hates
Okay,
Victoria
well,
Chase. It was written on the wall there.
like this every day.
I'm gonna take a shower, be back in a bed. All right, Skip. Hey, watch your language, kid. Oh no, there's gonna be a lot of that, Dark. Photo. Just something about naked people. I must be rambling more than I thought, Slothy. I don't actually remember saying anything about naked people.
It's cool,
Just
Nathan.
say the fuck word. I did.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Somebody's tripping balls.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family,
there it is.
not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Powers emerge. It's a good thing that didn't go off as it landed.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light.
Are you able to give the right answer this time?
From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer?
cannot believe this.
Oh, the
in
poor
black and white.
Okay,
camera.
if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller.
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
L2. Okay. I think I missed a bit here. Sorry. No ban button on my own stream, Kuno. What the fuck is he doing in there? She just wants crack. Oh shit. Yeah, basically. Well, she's extorting money out of him because he's a drug dealer, I guess. He's going insane. I told you he's tripping balls. Well, shit. How high or drunk is he? Hard to tell. I'm pretty sure he's tripping balls at least to some degree all throughout the game.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
All right.
You feel like totally haunted by the...
How high or drunk is she? Oh, you did
I
say
better
she,
rewind.
sorry. All right, fine. Let's rewind it. All the way rewinding.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
condition
time
in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
You feel like totally haunted by
If he does again, I'll know this is for
What
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for
Yes, you
selfie
can.
expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A
You
process
hung
that gave
out
portraits a
last
sharp
time
reflective
for a
style
while.
like
I'm
a
sure
mirror.
you've got
Now
time.
you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good,
Oh, I
Victoria.
forgot how
What
much
if I
just
rewind
like
again?
her.
And give him the right
Brought out
answer.
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the...
Okay. Rewind. Oh. That's handy.
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you
So is
please...
everyone in this game drunk? No. Yeah, including me. Dark, come on. You gotta share
Tell us
some.
the name of the process that gave birth to the first
See if she got shot in the bathroom, I wouldn't care. You say
The
that.
Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody
But if you had the power
has been
to
reading
stop
as
it.
well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular.
I don't know,
mainly
she seemed
because
to be
it
more
gave the
pleasant than
subjects
him,
clear,
right?
defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way
jealous.
ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I don't know why. I
You are
love
not
that line.
crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Alright, time to hero.
You still have to do your homework this week.
I see you pretending not to see me.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even
have
think
to
about
remember
leaving
that
here
line.
until we talk about your
I
entry.
want to use that in a real life situation.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
She's. Not sure if I have her.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
All right. Why would I want to undo it? I'm okay with that.
Do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I'm not gonna lie. I would, if I had this power in real life, I would abuse it. Definitely. I don't think there's a soul out there that wouldn't, to be honest. She's going to be the drama queen of this. There's a lot of girls in this game, Slothy. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific as to which she you're talking about. I was talking about Victoria or whatever her name is. Oh, okay. Yeah, most people have that opinion of her. She's not well liked, from my experience anyways. I see you seeing me, see you... Oops. I see you seeing me, seeing you pretend to not see me pretending. And that does make sense if you think about it. See, Dark isn't a big fan of her either. He's such a hippie. What kind of class is it? It's a photography class. Taking pictures of students, so what, he can do weird stuff with later? Taking pictures of students? No. He's taking submissions. Like, it doesn't have to be selfie pics. It just has to be a picture. And it's supposed to be a national event. So, he's submitting all the entries of his students for that school. I believe that's how it goes. Wow, Kuno. The language. I guess you're not a fan of Victoria. That's the impression you're giving me. Okay, let's get out.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Not gonna throw on your buds? Alright, there we go.
Okay, Max. Retrace every step.
Alright.
I washed my
Washroom.
face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying
Really?
to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass,
Pick up
would
the
they?
hammer.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
effective.
I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Alright, well.
For this than drugs.
Nobody...
I mean, I guess I wouldn't know. I was film class, but that's about it. Oh, you went to... Oh, okay. Brought to me in different places. I would walk in and, like, shut up. I don't know if anyone would do that with a guy with a gun. I mean, I know I wouldn't.
would ever even miss
Hammer.
your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
You went through the effort of knocking him over and you didn't take the gun?
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Be right back.
I
I'm gonna
just
grab
saw a
some
girl
leftover
get-
fish. You're eating your brethren from another life? Okay. Avoid the ones with machine guns. I hear they can be a little on the vicious side. Yeah, don't ever touch my goodies ever again. I mean, I think that's a fair
Shot
request,
and
truth
then
be told.
saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Bye, Mr. Madsen. I know that guy in the long run means well, but I dislike him so much sometimes. Oh my god, this guy's an idiot. Oh god. Dark, you don't know the half of it. That's just the tip of the iceberg. I would use it so much that they would 9,999 parts of me in different places. That's a lot of parts there, Sloppy. Clean mustache, please. You're dismissed out of my face. Looks like Forrest Whitaker. I want to say I disagree with you, but I don't quite remember what Forrest Whitaker looks like, so I'll have to compare it after the stream if I remember. No, I've seen gameplay for this. Trust me. Oh, okay. All right. So you know what you're in for. It's gonna be rough. All right. Let's carry on. Are you gonna stop me? Are we gonna talk to you?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max?
You're literally doing the same thing that Madsen was doing. You know what? Screw it.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened
because
next?
she's totally making this up because why not?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
No. Live with the knowledge that you did what you could. Let me catch up here real quick. No, I know who you meant, Dark. He looks so shy. Yeah, the graphics in this can be a little off sometimes. Happy Panda, I'm back. Had to do some stuff. Now I'm home playing some WoW. No worries, Wendigo. Glad to have you back. Good luck with the WoW, I guess. Hide the truth. Oh my god, you're lying. Oh my god, no. No, I'm gonna do as many of the right things as I can. He did have a gun, but he don't want to expose the girl. Should have hit it. That's a tricky one. Welcome back, Uno. Did you find some of your former past life friends that looked delectable? Did you find some good fish? That's what I'm trying to say. My English is still bad. Screw it. I'm sticking with it. I'm happy. Yes, and they're very tasty. That's good. Blackwell Academy. A lot of this is just kind of wandering around and chatting with people.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Oh.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
Yes, I do.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
I would want to see that. I believe I really don't want to talk to you guys. What's English? I don't know. You're asking the wrong panda. Alright, Brooke. Oh. Oh, Warren. Do I get to take a picture of you?
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Alright, let's see what... Oh. Oh, things are just automatically happening. Alright. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please make sure you check your necromantic on my flash drive. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Hi, Max. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info and space. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. See you. You'll see. Oops. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Okay.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Why do I want to open up my journal? Nah, we're good. Man, if there's a way to be in a girl relationship, that'd be pretty... Oh my god.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Oh, you're not going to take a picture? It's a great image. Alright, I'll bite. What happens if I sit?
This day has been so insane.
You monologue.
Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time.
You know, I have played this before, so I know what's coming up.
And I have to find out why.
And yeah, that's the next episode, I think. Okay, we can get up now. Monologue is over. From being in a photography class, that would have been an awesome photo if you took it right. Yeah, I know. She even comments it's a great image. Yeah, she won't take it. Whatever. Is that Bruce Willis?
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
That looked like Bruce Willis back in the Die Hard days. Dawson's Creek. Oh, God. That's a show I never got into, Dark. Hey. Hello, Nikki. Why are you hacking into Wendigo's accounts? That's the word. You don't want to wait for that? I'll take your word for it. This is literally Dawson's Creek. Yeah, I'll have to take your word on that too. Oh, I can't comment on all of it. Alright, let's just go meet what's-his-face. Oh, or... Alright, let's go to the dorms. Bro, I'm talking so much shit right now.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
No worries. Oh god, this part.
Yeah.
So this part
I need
is
to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
two of my favorite things. The first, I believe, is this. Asking Alyssa to get out of the way of things is like a running theme throughout this entire game, and it's hilarious.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
What are you reading?
Yeah.
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Yeah.
Maybe this isn't the part. Might be when I'm leaving. Yeah, I guess it's when I'm leaving. Okay. This is probably my favorite part of the whole game here, because it's the only time you can really do anything about Victoria. Just talking about my ass, don't mind me. No worries, Dark. I like talking. I'm here to cuss out that bitch. Veronica? There's no Veronica. I know who you mean, don't worry. I know Sloth. Man, I got my phone back. Oh, okay. That's what happened. This is the real Wendigo. I logged into WoW and killed like 2 creatures and logged off because I'm super tired now. Creatures were that difficult, eh? Oh yeah, the emo girl. Imagine she's eating pudding. No, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, there's different parts. Like there's one where she's reading. I think there's one where she's eating. I think there's a third time where she's like, there's literally one in every episode where you tell her to step aside so that she doesn't get smacked by something. Veronica, even if she doesn't exist. Okay, it doesn't count letters, so your quote W just picked out a random one, and of course it would pick quote 4, because why wouldn't it? Veronica's worse than Angelica and Rugrats. Okay, quick question, y'all. Alright, what's your question? If you could be a Nickelodeon character, which would you be? I never watched a lot of Nickelodeon cartoons. I don't know. I'd have to find out if there are any Nickelodeon characters that are pandas and see if they match something close to what I would be. Disney or Nickelodeon. Oh. Not a terribly big fan of Disney cartoons, to be honest. And doesn't help that I haven't watched a lot of movies either. I don't know. A healthy mix of Timon and Pumbaa. In terms of personality. Not animals. I don't want to see a hybrid of those two animals. That would not probably look the best. Not really. I'm level 6 and they're level 6 and 7. Oh, okay. Not too hard. Patrick Star. Oh, okay. Oh, right. SpongeBob. Of course. Boba Fett. I would be Tommy from Rugrats. Was Tommy the one with the glasses? If you're wondering, grown-up Tommy or baby. Dem baby Tommy. Deaf baby Tommy. Yeah, okay. I think Boba Fett. I'm getting the impression that you would like to be Boba Fett, Slothy. Oh, wait, we're counting Disney, so Bonsai the Yeen. Those words in that configuration don't make any sense to me. Can you explain that to the ignorant Kuno? I want to be a baby so adults can... Okay. You know, if you're older, people will do that too. I would be Dave the Barbarian. Hyena is a nickname for hyena. Oh! Oh, so Bonsai is one of the hyenas from The Lion King? Sorry, using furry link. Yeah. Like I said, I'm very ignorant. Is that what it's from, though? Is he a character from The Lion King? Yeah, okay. Alright, hell yeah, I would burn down all the flipping people that got in my way. Bob, I bet pretty dope. I don't know. I mean, if you're including Disney, that also includes, like, Marvel. Which, by extension, means Marvel cartoons. I assume that means that they would technically own all of the older cartoons, so... I'd like to think of myself... I would like to be, you know, Wolverine. I mean, who wouldn't like to be Wolverine? He's Canadian, no one messes with him. He's very angry, though. I don't have the kind of rage that he does, so I don't think that would work. Disney owns everything like Fox and Marvel and Star Wars. Man. Have you all seen Dexter, the TV series on Netflix? Is it? I didn't know it was on Netflix, but yes, I have seen the entire series. I loved it right up until the last episode. If the last episode existed as something else, then I probably love the entire series. I do. I'm a rage master. I will literally get on a table, rip my shirt off, and swirl around it till I get my drink in the bar. My 15th shot. I don't know how to comment on that. See, that's not really Wolverine, though. That's more WWE. And I've literally never heard you get angry on stream. I don't think Wolverine represents you that well. No, definitely not in terms of mannerisms. I don't know. See, that's the thing. I have no idea. I guess maybe Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's pretty cool, too. I love the idea of being able to teleport. He's awesome. Very well spoken, very, you know, is able to... I'm not trying to, like, talk myself up here by saying, oh, I'm very articulate and well spoken, but, like, not as rough and gruff as Wolverine, anyways. I'm more of a troll. Yeah, I could see you maybe being... I don't know. I have no idea. I just met you tonight. I don't know. 15,000 cookies. Wow, Wendigo. You've been building them up nicely. Slothy, you're getting ragey. Love that guy. His head flies off. And shoot that guy after... Because I had that much speed. Okay. Sorry, I had to read that a couple of times. Okay, we're all caught up. Let's go talk to Victoria. And for all the Victoria haters, you're going to like how this comes out. If I remember how to do it properly. Out of the way.
Look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell.
Jealous much?
What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Oh, dude.
Are you supposed to
Since
be
you
cool?
know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait.
No.
Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria.
Admittedly,
I'll get your
that is
boring ass
clever.
out of my way.
Sorry, I had to mute myself there. Getting better, but still got the cold, so occasionally...
Nice.
Oh. Oh, hey, it's Kate. Are you okay?
Awesome.
You're just kind of there. All right. I thought there was a picture here, but I guess I was wrong. Yes, that's right. Okay. Oh, wait, we can speed this up. I forgot. Ah, headaches. Where's your paint? There's the paint. Okay, just pretend that you don't see me.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Alright. Oh my god, I'm falling behind again. I'm sorry. Slots. You're a lame gimmick. Oh my gosh, she's so high school. I roll. Yeah, I mean, first year of college is literally for people who don't take time off the year after they finish high school. Most are still just as lame. So I'm not surprised. Kuno, just out of curiosity, have you played this game or watched any of it? You seem to have very strong negative feelings against Victoria. You heard that guy in the background and said, "Aw, dude. No way, dude." Yo, who's that guy commenting in the background? Those are the two guys tossing the football around. Go fuck yourself, E. I'm going to use that. I know, right? If you're going to get anything good out of Victoria, it's that line. Hi, Kate. You're cool. I accidentally activated my Google on my phone, so yay, that's fun. This is a true fact about me. When I was little, I wanted to be like Spider-Man. When I was little, that I got a baby spider and tried to get it to bite me. It didn't work. Well, that's good. So then I ate a spider's leg to see if that would work. Random fact about me. Don't judge me. We're not judging. Everybody's got a story of, you know, some sort of superhero that they looked up to or wanted to be like, so. No worries. That's kind of cool, though. And what if you did get spider powers? That would have been even better, right? No? Oh, Slothy, you don't know. Okay. No, I just know Victoria's a bitch. All right, are you guys familiar? I'm sure you're familiar with it, at least. South Park, right? I'm clean AF right now. Welcome back, Skip. Glad to hear you're clean. Clean as fuck. That's great. Do any of you know the song by Cartman, Kyle's Mom is a Bitch? I don't know why, but when I read that line you wrote out, Kuno, that's exactly what came to mind, was that song. Turn on your channel points, Panda. Slothy, don't judge. Who didn't know that song? No, I know people who don't know South Park, really. So they don't know that song. They also don't know who Mr. Hanky is, and if you describe it to them, they get grossed out. It's kind of funny. Yes, but yeah, Skip, I forgot. We'll get there, don't worry. You do have cookies. You can't gamble with the sub points. So I have to figure out and create ways that they're useful to everybody. And I don't want everyone to build up a massive quantity of them before I finally figure it out. So I want everyone to be on a level playing field. There you go, Skip. Exactly. I'm judging more now. So mean. Got a little overambitious there. It's got a bit of a cooldown, so give it like 10 more seconds and then it should work. Okay, let's see if this works.
Nice, bro.
I seem to remember having to go in there, though, so I think there's another step to this plan. Alright, try it now, Kuno. You should be okay.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
That got some good airtime. Is it tampered with? Ah! Get back there. Okay, I gotta redo this part. Alright.
Okay,
Tampered.
let's see
Let's
if
go.
this works.
Alright. Use.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Get ready, guys.
No way!
Oh!
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Sam, sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Aw, poor Samuel.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Alright. Are you ready? My favorite part of the whole game. Enjoy this, guys. It doesn't get any better than this.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Nope.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose.
And no filter needed before I post this.
Dude.
Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Oh.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, you totally should have
now I
done
have
that.
to get to my room, then see Warren.
Why were the football guys... Ah, whatever. We'll go in a sec. I'm guessing you guys approve. I assume you know the consequences. Oh, yes. And I'm okay with it. Alright, let me catch up here. I love sneezing, and once... You love sneezing? And once when I was a kid, I tried to dump pepper in my nose to make me sneeze, because that's what happened in cartoons. I spent a lot of time with watery eyes and wishing I was dead. You know what, honestly, I've heard that pepper literally does not have any kind of effect like that at all. Like, there's like next to no truth for that. So, I don't understand why you like sneezing. Maybe your sneezes are a lot less violent than mine when I tend to sneeze. Let's see. Hello, Bob Ross. How you doing? Depends on which part I get. To get powers like Spider-Man, or to get powers like Spider-Man. There's a spider for a head and a body of a human. I have never seen anything like that before. Like, ever. Like, the main character got bit by a radioactive spider and he attacks people and got spider powers, but his head grew into spider, legs and all. But the only human part of him was the human body dangling from the spider. That is nasty. Although, I guess something like that happens in the DC universe. Like, there's Batman, who literally has no powers of a bat whatsoever. And then there's Man-Bat, who is literally a bat that's man-sized and has got man-like limbs and whatnot. My cashmere. Just, yep. The consequences are worth it, Skip. See, minor spoiler here. The biggest problem is that she just doesn't trust me. Which, you know what? Whatever. Hang her in front of the... Wow, you guys are really not fans of her. A light pepper in the air, it kind of can? Oh, really? Okay. Not something I'm willing to test out, so I'll take your word for it. Okay, guys. Calm down. She got what she deserved. Sneezing feels great. Spider-Man starts turning into a spider at one point. I remember that. I know he gets like the extra set of arms. I don't know how far they took it. But usually it's not mutant powers gone wrong. Like the way Wendigo described it, it's not like it's basically a spider with useless humanoid parts dangling underneath its body, you know? Although that would be kind of cool. But what would you call it if Man-Bat put on the bat costume? Oh no, you are not starting that debate diversion. That would be the Man-Bat Batman. Diversion, you're making my head hurt. It's funny, I don't remember, I think that might have been the Big Bang Theory. I know that was a debate on a show. I don't remember which one. I think it was Big Bang Theory, though. And it bled over into real life. I was out with some friends drinking, and we were actually having a discussion about what this thing would be called. It's kind of funny. I love pepper. I put a lot on my sandwiches. Well, I like a little bit of pepper, not too much. It was... Oh, it was? Okay. It's a different movie. It's not from the Marvel Universe. Okay. Oh, so you got that from somewhere. I see. Can we just kill Veronica? No. And her name is Victoria. I don't know why you keep calling her Veronica. Alright. Let's go inside and get the flash drive. I think we've been keeping Warren waiting for too long. Oh, that's right. There's drama here. Taylor is a slave. Nice. Red rum.
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
Oh, is that from The Shining? Like, the red rum I know is from The Shining, but is that the hotel number? The room number?
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic. Juliet, extreme reporter.
Extreme. Stop a
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Still a cheerleader at heart.
Veronica Mars. This year I plan to increase my spice tolerance. I thought you were the person that orders from Hot Ones? That YouTube series that sells really spicy sauce. I thought that's what... Isn't that what you and LSR order from? Or am I mistaken? Alright, I'm going to go stop in the Kiwi stream for a bit. I have no idea who that is. And then I'm going to go to sleep. Ping me on Discord about anything else relating to bullying Victoria. No, thank you for hanging out. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping by. I do, but I just can't eat stuff like that on everything. Oh, fair enough. I'm kind of a crybaby when it comes to spice. That's a bad way of putting it. I don't eat a lot of spicy things, so my tolerance is not up there, like at all. Like, I imagine if I had the one that they use for the last dab, I'm pretty sure I would either die or start hallucinating. Because it's what, over 2 million on the Scoville scale? So, that's my prediction. I imagine I would feel it like the second or third in, which is not far at all for anybody who's seen the show. You and Tibbs gonna try to come to... Oh, right, yeah. Skip, Dan, and Siren were all trying to coordinate and figure out how to make it work when I was in Siren's stream. When is it? September, yeah. Did I read this already?
Dane's still a cheerleader at heart.
Yes, I did. Missing person, we already seen those. I am not pulling the fire alarm again. Toilet paper.
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts. Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
Alright. This is Kate's room. Yes, I know it'll have consequences. Go away. What is this?
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Oh, her door is slightly ajar. Pie.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
She was the one flying the drone around, for anybody who doesn't know. I put hot sauce in my soup, which didn't have enough cheese in it. Well, I'm sorry it wasn't up to par. Cheese, huh? For being from Wisconsin, you fail at cheese a lot. Well, maybe that's the problem, Skip. Maybe his threshold of how much cheese should be and stuff is so high because he's so used to it that it's literally impossible for him to have enough cheese in anything now. I tried to save the rest of the cheese for my family. Oh, okay. So you're trying to be a nice slothy.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Well, now's your chance. Write some gibberish.
Obvious, but true.
Oh, wow, Max. I really don't know how to express my feelings on that. The Packers won today, Slothy. Which I'm not nice at all. Oh, are you passionate about your cheese? I'm like a cheese fiend. I'm a mouse. Fuck the Parkers. I don't know who the Parkers are, Slothy, but I'm sure, make sure that they don't mind that. Teddy bear. Be better if it was a panda bear, but, well.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
We're not gonna lie down.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever.
Alright.
Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed.
Oh, picture time. So every episode has 10 photo opportunities like that. The last time I played this, I think I had an average of like 3. What's the note?
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
The doors don't lock here? To Max or whom it may concern, the cinematic contents of this flash drive are of a graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. This collection has been downloaded with the greatest care and for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on your taste and eagerly await your in-depth reviews of Cannibal Holocaust and Ultra Vixens. Peace, Warren G. I don't know what to say to that. Let me catch up here real quick. I don't like Packers either. Did you see Enchanted Panda butt emote? No, I don't think so. Do I want to know? I gotta go bye. Good day. All right, Slothy. Thank you for the raid earlier. Have a wonderful evening. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Yeah, selfie looks good with the camera blocking my face. Yeah, I thought, yeah. I mean, people do that all the time, right? They go in the bathroom and take pictures of themselves. That's normal. So, is it like just a picture of a butt with black and white? Or, like, is it a panda trying to moon people? Like, what is it exactly? Girls do because they're weird and gross. Don't tell your wife that, Skip. Read. Oh, I didn't
Philip
think you were
Lorca
actually going to sit
DeCorsia,
down.
my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Juliet Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
Oh, I see family pictures.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
The Fremont Troll. Never heard of that.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Hey girl, I borrowed your drive so I can watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, just track me down in my room. XOXOD.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
Alright, let's go hunt down Dana. Wait, not yet. First, let's play some hardcore emo songs. Or screamo. Alright, I guess this works too. It's a please no emo. It's a panda looking back with his butt in the air. Alright. I'm not sorry that I missed that. Actually, this kind of gives me weird flashes of The Last of Us Part 2 with Ellie. Like, if she started singing, this would definitely fit in with that. God, all emo rock bands do is put their scene hair in front of their face and they just look at the crowd with their Elmo voice and say, hey guys, ready to rock. Hey, if it appeals to their audience, who are we to judge? Alright, put your emo guitar away. No, seriously though, that tune kind of reminded me of Ellie. I was digging it.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
And more teenage high school drama.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Didn't someone make a comment about drama earlier? Drama queens? Alright, Juliet.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
She's your friend.
She's your friend.
Friends don't sex with their best friend's boyfriend.
No, probably not. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Oh, crap. It's either, I think it's Watson or Mason. I'm gonna say Watson.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Oh, we get to go snooping. Time to snoop. Panda, what type of country songs does Canada have? I don't know how to answer that question. The type of music that we have here is literally pretty much the same as it is in the States, Wendigo. Like, a lot of our media culture is very, very tied to yours. And even a lot of our artists here in Canada are still heavily inspired by what happens with the States too. So like it's just too closely intertwined. So yeah. Mason, oh okay, yeah. It was one of those two. I don't think Canadians drink beer or have sex with their cousins in pickup truck like we do. From what I understand, Skip, the stereotype is that it's a very specific region of the U.S. that does that. And drinking beer is a very common thing. One of our beers is literally called the Molson Canadian. So, there you go. Oh, you're in Canada. Yep, I am a Canadian bear. Panda bear. Psych, I don't want it to be Monday. Well, for the next hour and 8 minutes, it isn't. Specifically where our Alabama friends are from. I don't know. Well, I always hear southern states. Obviously, stereotypes are stereotypes just because people suck. That doesn't necessarily mean that there's any truth to them whatsoever. Like, Canadians are not all living in igloos. Although that is a surprisingly common stereotype that Americans at least used to believe when I used to deal with them. I think it's a little more well known that we actually live in normal buildings here now. But anyways, the stereotypes that I always heard about that type of American, Skip, is either in Texas or Tennessee. Sorry, Wendigo. I'm off Sundays and Mondays, so I'm cool. Oh, I'm kind of jealous, because that means you have tomorrow off, and I don't. Funny thing is, we say that Mississippi and Kentucky are the places to find incest. Oh, really? I don't know anything about Kentucky. And the only thing I know about Mississippi is, that's like the ultimate word to figure out how to spell when you're young. The Mississippi River. And isn't that the plot of land that sold for like $20 long time ago in history? Is that not related to Mississippi? I am terrible when it comes to history, so forgive me if I'm ignorant there. Kentucky, I only know about KFC. That is literally the only thing I know about Kentucky. I believe it's big on barbecue, but I'm not sure. Welcome back, Slothy. I guess I missed that. I don't know what changed your mind, but we're glad to have you back. Canada is basically America, just different government. No. I wouldn't... Well, okay, I know what you're trying to say there. There is deviation. Like, technically, Canada is... Like, we have a prime minister, not a president. We do have the Queen on our money. And it's not Democrat or Republican. It's like we actually have a bunch of different parties here. There are two main ones that typically get a lot of the focus into the politics, but there are other parties. That's the word I'm looking for. There are other parties that are relevant, let's say. They're not a major part of the current government, but they're there. Anyways, gotta hit the bag. Good night, all. All right, Diversion. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully, I'll see you again soon. I hope you let us know when you're going to start up your Skyrim. By the way, I don't remember if you ever gave like a date or a time frame as to when you're going to start that, but I'm anxious to see what you do with it. School is making me insane. It makes everyone insane. Especially if it's as dramatic as this one. I just pointed at the game like you could see me. No, Texas is where bigots who hate black people and gay marriage live. Ah. Well, that's supposed to be one of the stereotypes, yes, is the racism, or the prejudice. Apparently the incest and the beer and shotguns and football. Those are the stereotypes that I typically hear. I have every day off. Rub it in, why don't you? I hate the week as a school. Yeah, we all want it to be the weekend. Unfortunately, that doesn't pay the bills. Having a prime minister instead of a president would be different government. It's different in the sense that we're representing a different power, like the monarch. But beyond that, we're completely self-governed. Like, except for the occasional visit once every, 10 years, Canada really doesn't have anything to do with the monarch, really. Like, there's no real interaction with that side of things. So we are essentially, self-governed. We are I don't know what other adjectives that I can use. But, I mean, aside from basically swearing allegiance to a body of government that extends beyond the national one, that's where we are very similar to the States in that regard. I don't know if I explained that well at all, but it'd be better, honestly. Canada is awesome. Free healthcare and legal weed. Yeah. Well, the healthcare is paid for by taxes. So there are wait times and stuff that you do have to deal with. But at least if you have to go to the hospital, you're not ruined for life. Yes, that is true. And yes, we do have legalized marijuana. So I'm saying you have different rulers and laws and money and stuff. Your culture is the same. Yeah, pretty much. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, I knew you smoke. Actually, I don't. I don't know why you assumed that, but I don't. I've never tried weed, and the only time I tried a cigarette, I thought I was going to lose a lung. So, nope, can't take it back. Too bad, I already did. No, it is legal in Canada. I have never tried that vice, so I have no opinion on it. I prefer my whiskey anyways, so. Except for maybe the French-Canadian sector. The culture there is... it's different, but it's the same, if that makes any sense. I haven't spent a lot of time there. I would like to. But yeah, they do... I mean, it's no different than different states having different cultures, too. The only difference, the main difference, is there is another official language in the mix. I don't even know. Is Spanish considered a second language in the States? It's recreational. How old are you? I don't usually typically give out information about myself. I am old enough to attend my own stream. That's all I'll say. Pretty much. But it's not a national, Americans don't say, the national languages of the U.S. are English and Spanish, right? Because in Canada, it's officially French and English. Both are official languages of the country. So if you're dealing with the government in any capacity, they actually have to talk to you in both languages until you tell them what your preference is. Old enough to buy whiskey, yes. And that's the other thing, too, because you guys are, the southern parts of, Mexico is right there. I hear that the southern parts are also have a strong Cuban population, unless I'm mistaken. I'm trying to remember what I've heard about Florida. Especially, yeah, okay. Which is 18 in Canada, or is it 21 there too? No, it's 18. Yeah, actually, yeah, you guys, I believe, have the, I mean, except for Quebec. Quebec is a province. It's the French province in Canada. Quebec, last I heard, it was 16. I also heard that might have been changed, so if it was changed, it's also 18 there, but otherwise it's 16, and it's 18 for the rest of Canada. But yeah, I believe that the U.S. has the oldest age requirement for booze in the world. And if it's not the highest, it's definitely up there. They actually just raised the cigarettes to 21, maybe just Michigan. Oh, really? I didn't know they were doing that with cigarettes. The bigger problem that we've been hearing about lately in Canada is vaping, particularly amongst teens. So now the PSAs are don't vape, stay away from your Juul. You might want to change the stream to just chatting. We'll get back to the game, don't worry. Yeah, I think I went to the Bahamas. The drinking was only 16. Okay. I was going to say 26. Wow, that's insane. All right. I'm sorry, Slothy. I enjoy chatting about things. There's nothing wrong with taking an occasional break. Well, he's console, so he can't really do just chatting. Well, theoretically, I can go into my category and change it to just chatting. People will still see this menu on the thumbnail, but theoretically, that still would work. You could probably do it from the app. Yeah, exactly. I was joking. I know you were joking, Slothy. You're a good just chatter. Oh, thank you. The only problem with that is you kind of need to, have a face. Slothy, go eat cheese. Why are you demanding that no you? Oh, God. There, wait. I feel like there's a cheese emote, is there not? Oh my God, there's so many global emotes now. Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah, I should do just a chatting stream with a webcam. I'm not saying never, Wendigo, but don't hold your breath. Yep, there we go. Oh, God. All right. Let's go snoop around Victoria's room, shall we? In we go. Oh, it's so prim and proper in here. It kind of makes me want to grab some more white paint. What's this?
Speaking of selfies.
No. We're not messing up her room. As much as I want to. The opportunity will present itself later, I'm sure.
No, officer, I'm not snooping. Just admiring Victoria's cutting-edge tech. Yes, Victoria has the best Retina screen laptop. Let me just check to see if she posted my picture.
Wait.
That's real nice, Victoria. And who the hell thinks I'm a hipster?
Victoria Marybeth Chase.
Boom. This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Okay. Taylor, so sad to inform you that I totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention to Juliet that I saw a nasty sex from Dana on Zach's phone. Dumbass believed me, and so I expect there will be a dorm rampage soon. Juliet deserves this for slutting Zach away from me. Slutting Zach. I've never heard slutting as a verb before, but okay. As for Dana, who gives a shit? Get out your popcorn. Wow. Victoria's a horrible human being. There it is. Print. Oh. There's the button. Take.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
I don't see why it wouldn't, Max. Alright, let me catch up. Stinky cheese. Victoria smells like cheese. Pee on the floor. I'm not a dog, Skip. Siren, welcome back. Siren is here. I'm a head out. You can't leave yet. Oh, thank you for shouting her out there. Last playing. Oh. You jumped into Call of Duty. Because, you were playing Skyrim, if I'm not mistaken, were you not? Thought you were going to say horror. If I end up having to read it, then I'll say it. Well, I guess I just did. So how's the game? It's pretty good. If you can get past the teenage drama, this is actually not a bad game. Maybe he said horrible, like the ability to be a whore. That's a word. Mess up her room. That'll come later, Wendigo. Not right now. That'd be funny as hell. Go and skip pee on the. I'm not peeing on the floor. Sure did. Yeah, Skyrim closed on me, so shooting in the face was a go. That solves all of life's problems. And if shooting faces doesn't work, there's always fire. Well, I'm sorry to hear that it closed on you, but I'm not really that surprised, to be honest. So, at least you were able to play some COD. Else you come in and sniff like. I'm not peeing on the floor. All right, let's move on. Too bad her teammates were shooting her in the back of the head. Is there friendly fire in COD? It's okay. I saved just before I did. Just before, so I didn't lose anything. Oh, that's good. Anybody that's played Fallout 4, if you play on survival like I do, having Bethesda crashes like that is disheartening because you can only save by going to sleep. And it's very, 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 very saddening. And that's my mini rant. Get Risk. Hardcore, yes. No, there isn't. I hate hardcore. What? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, yes, there's a war command if you need to get my attention if I'm too focused on the game. Thanks, Stream Elements. Friendly fire. Oh, hardcore. Oh, I see. Okay. So were you playing on hardcore? Hardcore? Yes, that is the command. There is a bunch of different commands. So many. Well, okay, I'm making it sound like there's an overwhelming amount, but there's enough that I've forgotten some of them. So if you type in ! commands, it'll provide you with a link that'll actually show you, yes, that is one of them. So Dark, the popular ones are the quote ones. ! Quotes and then a number. You'll get a random quote of out of context things that I said throughout my various playthroughs. There's the gamble and the slot ones, which you saw earlier. And what's the other one? I don't remember what the other one is now because that's how popular it was. Oh, the don't commands. Skip has a series of don't commands of life tips that are advice so that you don't do things that will ruin, or not ruin, make your life less fun. We want to make your life more fun. Lots of sluts going on. Wendigo's trying to get me to say quote 4 again. Slothy is circumventing the bot and just saying the raw command. Life tip number 2. Don't eat leftover popcorn you found in the adult movie theater. God. I don't remember if you came up with that quote at the time, but I will always associate that quote with the guy in Outlast standing over the mutilated bodies. That was so gross. Don't sleep on your face. Yep. If you're gonna go to sleep, do not sleep on your face. Like, where is he? This guy. Oh my god, yes, that was bad. Oh, were you there, Siren? That was so gross. Like, you could hear him too, and it's like, no, my precious panda ears. I failed that one. It's okay, Slothy, that's why we have the commands. I came up with it just before that, and you associated them because it was fresh in your mind. And it's forever going to be tainted with that image, unfortunately. Thank you, Outlast, for ruining it forever. Not that it's a great command to think of anyways. I think it was, but I've seen it. Okay. I know you were there for the later episodes. Because I remember you were with me when I was trying to get through the last bit of the game, and every time the wall rider would catch me, the game would freeze, and I would have to quit out and go back into it. Slothy, did you gamble your cookies away? Because I thought you had more than that. Yeah. Whatever happened to Debbie? She's kind of taking a break. After her post on Discord, I had a chat with her that evening, and she's kind of focusing on some other things and is not going to be really on Discord or part of Twitch as much. So that's why she was saying goodbye. She's okay though. She's got, real life things that she's trying to focus on. So okay, I'm glad someone chatted with her after that. Oh, okay. Yeah, there didn't seem to be a lot of chat in the Discord about it. I figured that people would probably talk to her in private. That's what I did anyways. She said what she wanted to say in her post. I didn't want to go too much more into that, but she is okay, so. All right, and Whistleblower. Yes, you were there for Whistleblower too, that's right. So yeah, you were definitely there for those parts. So I guess you might have been there when I was running around the outside of it, right? Trying to find the father. Oh God, I don't want to think about that anymore. I thought about it, but I didn't want to. Okay, yeah. Well, I wanted to make sure she was okay. I didn't even know that she left. Oh, well, there you go. Surprise. Yeah, sorry to throw that out. Yeah, she, well, I mean, you probably noticed that she hasn't been around as much as late anyways, right? She did throw a post in the general chats, I want to say about a week ago. Earlier this week, or last week anyways. Just kind of, thanking us for being a part of her life and, wishing us all the best and all that stuff. So I want to say yes, I don't remember. Don't think about it too much, Siren. That's not a thought you don't want to think about a guy enjoying the sights of mutilated bodies, let's say. I think Siren was there for the popcorn buttery. Yeah. Apparently she doesn't remember, though. So. And then Stream Elements doing its thing again. All right. Let's resume the game, shall we? Get off the phone.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so.
You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Dana's probably like the most awesome character in this entire thing, by the way.
Almost done. Get the flash drive, and then I'll go see Warren.
Sorry, one sec, guys. Okay, there we go. Brains do repress negative memories. See, there you go. You obviously repressed it, Siren. Stream elements encouraging gambling. I know the part you're talking about, but I don't know if I was watching with you. Well, you know what? With the amount of discussion we've had about it, if you weren't associating that command with it before, I'm sure you are now, like I am, so I apologize. Now it's forever tainted for you, too. You sound better. Thank you. I am so happy my voice is basically normal again. Now we just need to get back to 100% health, which I'm getting there. Every day's been better, so Bandit, come to TwitchCon, set aside way too much money, and come out to Sunny Cali with us. I'll think about it. How about that? I make no promises, but I will at least look into costs and see how much it would if I were to do that. Oh, that's right. This is a game that doesn't have any death. Like, I can't die. I don't think. That sounds like a polite... No, I'm not politely telling you to F off. I had no intentions of going to TwitchCon. I don't know. There's been a lot of discussion like the last couple of days. And before that, there hadn't been any discussion about it at all that I was aware of. So I haven't even thought about it, to be honest with you, until this weekend. So I have to see if it's a realistic thing for me to even consider. I don't want to promise anything. So the husband moved one of our cat trees and put it behind me, and now my cats can be on my stream. Yes! We get to see kitties. That makes me happy. I agree. That was a nice cat. Don't encourage it, Siren. I don't want to promise anything that I can't keep the promise of. That's all. I mean, I still have to get my passport. I let it expire a few years ago, and I haven't bothered to renew it. So I actually have to go through that. Cats on stream, unsub, dog on stream. Both are allowed. The cats are definite, but I don't mind dogs too. She lays around my chair. She's too big to put on stream. Oh, that's right. I remember you trying to pick her up the one time. Oh no, you? Okay, oh, to the passport, okay. Dogs and Xbox. How dare you, Skip? Actually, you know what? I can't say too much about Xboxes. Chances are I'll be getting the next gen one, depending on what Obsidian does with the Outer Worlds. And yes, Siren, I do intend on getting my passport again. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Dogs, cats, and PS4. And Android phones. Dark, glad to see you're still with us. PS4 again, yeah. Oh no, I will always have a PlayStation. You don't ever have to worry about that. I have never owned an Xbox. So the only reason why I'm not opposed to it. I prefer the PlayStation, obviously. And even with the next gen that comes out, it will still be PlayStation over Xbox any day. Unless they just really fudge it up with the PlayStation. I can't see that happening, though. The only reason why I would consider getting an Xbox is because they have titles accessible to that system that would not necessarily be on the PlayStation. Like if there's a sequel to The Outer Worlds. Like, I love The Outer Worlds. I can't wait for the DLC to drop so we can pop Bad Boy back in. I'm kind of iffy about how I feel about a new Hellblade game. Like, I played through the first one and I loved it, and it doesn't feel like a game that should have a sequel. And now it does, and I'm pretty sure that's an Xbox exclusive as well. So I'm on the fence about that. Let me catch up here because I fell behind here. Android phone, yeah, I got an Android phone. I'm definitely that. Apple, I'm not a big fan of Apple products, to be honest. Gangs are bad, you die in them. No, you die for them, not in them. Like I have some kind of authority. I have it, it's not all that great. Yeah, it wouldn't be this gen, it would be next gen. Panda has an Xbox version. You know what? If there wasn't so much bad associated with the 360, I probably would have picked up one of those at some point. But between the stories I heard about the very first iteration of 360s catching on fire, the Red Ring of Death was like a big thing throughout its entire... I kept hearing about it throughout its life cycle. If it wasn't the Red Ring of Death, it was just the system dying outright after like 3 or 4 years. That was during the DVD format war between Blu-ray and HD DVD. And Microsoft was using their HD DVD, which didn't hold as much as Blu-ray does. So things came in more discs as a result of that. So I'm not a big fan of that either. It was just a no. And I will admit, that's tainted my view on Xbox. I really hope the PlayStation is backwards compatible. From what I understand, PS4 is almost guaranteed. Everything beyond that is going to be... So the tech that we heard about for the backwards compatibility and the tech... I don't know what word to use. Level, like the emulator is supposed to emulate the tech so that it runs on it properly, right? It's not necessarily compatible with every game. They have to hand tailor every single game to be compatible with this tech for the PS5. So there's a lot of incompatible titles to the point where they can't say it's backwards compatible for like PS3, for example. I have no idea if there's any truth to that, but that's what somebody was telling me. And I believe that. Details are still sketchy, so... Halo's boring anyway. Yeah, I have no interest in Halo. Stream Elements. Halo's a good game. I played it. I'm sure it is. I just don't care. There's other people that will play much better than me. Maybe I'll do it for the lull someday. Down the road. But there's so many other titles that would take precedence that I doubt it. Outer Worlds on PS4. I know, we streamed it not too long ago. And once the DLC comes up, we'll see it again. Can't wait for that. Basically anything Xbox has through PC has a PC is going to have. Yeah, that's true. And I actually do intend on getting a PC in the not too distant future. So I guess getting an Xbox is not really in the cards then, if that's the case. Me neither. I'm definitely an Android fan too. Nice. I'm a virgin. Slothy, we did not need to know about that, but thank you for sharing. I agreed with Skip. I have the Xbox Pass. I can play them on my computer. Stream Elements again. 360 didn't use the DVD. It was a failed add-on. They didn't use the HD DVD. Me too. So your kids just exist through sheer willpower? That's impressive. Even Slothy's calling you out on that. Well, I'm going to hit the hay, Celia. Sorry, Wendigo. I know we're talking a lot more than playing. Thank you for being here, though. I hope you have a wonderful night. Stream Elements chiming in again. If you really try, though. Me too, Happy. Everything that's playable on Xbox One will be playable at launch on the new Xbox. Yeah, and the same they'll probably be with the PS5 as well. I know what happens to make a child. Well, that's good. For anybody that isn't aware of the rules, by the way, this is considered a mature stream. It is 18 plus. Do not talk about your age. If you even joke about being underage, I'll have to ban you, and I don't want to do that. So just don't make it an issue. Everything's hunky-dory. Yes, the ES6 bet. Does anybody have any opinions on when Elder Scrolls 6 will come out? If you really try, though, Panda, you can really play Halo and get kills. Until you're only 8. I don't really want to play Halo, that's the thing. I'm not that great at FPS games anyway, it's true. But, Panda is already a tier 3 sub at this point. I know, we said that we would replace that with a gift sub, though. I'll give somebody a tier 3 if you end up winning. Yeah, no, seriously. I will enforce the ban hammer when it comes to age. That's not something I'm going to risk, so. Oh my god, I'm ready for Elder Scrolls 6. I say 2022 for ES6. Please be me. I don't know what that means, Slothy. I think 2020, like this year, is when everyone's speculating that Starfield is going to come out. Which means, even by your estimation, Siren, that's 2 years for ES6. I can't see Bethesda being that ambitious. And if they try, it's going to be like Fallout 76 all over again. Oh, for the oh, okay. That's not for a few years yet, though, Slothy. 2020. Yeah, this year. 2022 would be fine. I don't see it. I mean, if it's a stellar, polished, as polished as it can be for Bethesda anyways, if it's a good, polished game, that is every bit the quality that we would expect from an Elder Scrolls official entry, and it came out then, that would be great. That would make me happy. Bro, wasn't Skyrim in 2011? Yes, 2011. Fallout 4, which Skyrim came out. See, the only reason why that the time frame is off is because they're adding a new IP into their cycle, and that's Starfield. If they weren't doing Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6 would probably be out this or next year. So you blame Starfield for the delay. It took 10 years for Skyrim. 5 years. It was 5 years, yeah, because Oblivion came out in 2006. Fallout 3 came out in 2008. New Vegas doesn't count because that was Obsidian. Skyrim came out in 2011. And then Fallout 4 came out in 2015, I believe it was. And then Fallout 76 came out in 2018. Even though it should have waited another, 2 years. Yeah, but they're taking their time on ES. I still say 2022. Are you trying to become a part of the bet here, Siren? I'm going to die before ES 6. We all might skip. Nah, this should take... so it's all good, so no problems. Take their time, yeah. Maybe part of the bet. Because you're picking a time frame, Skip's saying 2021 and I'm saying 2024, so you're kind of in between. Especially if I get that cute panda emote. Hey, if you're right, you get all the emotes. Oh, I don't typically show them all off. Well, that's not true. I do whenever I can. For anybody new, those are the emotes for the various different tiers. But I'm like fat, I might have a heart attack. I'm closer to death than you all. Skip. Any one of us could die at any moment. You can't possibly say that with authority. Sorry. Jeez. All right. Let's carry on with this. Where is your flash drive? Slothy, that's a lie. Flash drive. Take.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
I'm going to completely erase that from my brain. Because that was really cringy.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Yeah, Victoria's not nice.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. A geek like me.
You saw the files in his flash drive. Tons of crazy shit. Films I've never even heard of. And in a special folder called Max.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Well, he's organizing them so that he knows... So that Max knows which ones to look at. That's not that weird. The fact that one of those movies is called Ultra Vixens is kind of weird, though. Oh, cringe. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Okay, y'all, I gotta head to bed. Wow, bad Golem. All right, Siren. Thank you for being here. By the way, you called it. I think you saw it at the very beginning, but I was literally 15 minutes into the stream when I finished off Man and Medan. So, yes, I was definitely at the end. You called it. Penny, did you know that Life is Strange? Yes, Slothy actually told me that earlier this evening. It is Mario Monday, don't remind me. Uh-oh. Is somebody feeling anti-Mario tonight? Like Monday, yes. Exactly. Yay, did they all live? Yes. The downside is that Conrad is still on. He arrived to go and rescue them, and now he's alone on the boat. And they left it hanging there. So I always feel excited for Mario, then I play. It's always the possibilities. I get that. Oh, shit. Yeah, I know. Now, theoretically, like, he didn't have any weapons. There's nobody else on the boat. It's just the hallucinations he has to deal with. Hypothetically, he should be okay. Especially since, I believe we established the Navy. The original group did get in touch with the Navy and were supposed to come and rescue them. So in my mind, the Navy came, found Conrad, and pulled him out of there before he did anything silly. Actual Monday ends up being fun usually, but if I do it more than one day, though, I want to die. Yeah, you said that you wanted to stream more Mario last week because of GDQ. And I mean, you did, but you didn't seem to have as much fun doing it like you usually do. I didn't know Comrade could be left. Don't lie, Slothy. We didn't find him dead. He was kind of huddled up against the wall, and then he had an hallucination. Which, I mean, they were all hallucinating throughout the game. I only made it half a stream before I changed games. Yeah. Was that when you were playing COD? Alright, let's get back. Oh. I'm seeing things. Alright. Okay.
this shit.
Ow!
There it is.
Damn, I better rewind.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Alright, there's the first episodes. Yeah, you know what the consequences are. She'll listen to me the next time I warn her again.
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
That was close.
That was close.
Jock assholes. If I was a member of the Vortex Club, they'd never pull that.
Would you want to be a member?
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book.
I like Alyssa, she's cool. The ending I got, one of the pirates got left behind and the Navy came and the pirate guy shot both of the Navy. Oh my god, really? No, all three. The Asian guy, whose name I don't remember, he got stabbed by the guy that was blind in one eye. Junior shot himself because he was trying to get the mist out. And the guy that was blind in one eye was crushed, for lack of a better word, by one of the doors. And Brad, if I wasn't quick with him, would have been crushed with him, but luckily I wasn't that bad. Okay, language. You know you can rewind as many times as you want. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and then it just went black. Really? That's so weird. Yeah, no, all three of the pirates were killed in my playthrough, so didn't have to worry about that. Although we got a premonition of the army coming, but we never actually saw them. Probably because we got on the boat. I guess they wanted to leave Conrad on a cliffhanger. It was weird. I need to watch the other endings. That's why I love these games. I know. Like I said, in my mind, Conrad was rescued by the Navy because they were coming to get me anyway. So there's absolutely nothing to verify that at all, but in my mind, that's what happened. Let's look at this plate.
Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Lovely. Is this where I'm going? Go to the parking lot.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Intervene.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Good.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me. Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business?
Nope. And in the next episode, you'll see why. I want to play until dawn so I can get everyone to live. Oh my god. I'm still upset. So I got Chris killed because, except Emily. Poor Emily gets so much hate. And the worst part is there's actually a part in the game where you can literally shoot her in the eye. He is so dumb with his ugly ass mustache. Okay, night guys. Good night, Siren. Have a wonderful night. I can't believe I didn't kill Chris. I got him killed. I tried to keep him alive. I just failed horribly. And then Josh, because I didn't catch whatever clue I needed to tip him off that the Wendigo in there was his sister. Which I'm not sure how that would help. But oh well. But the other 6 were fine. There he is. Oh,
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
There we go. Even Max is happy she stepped in.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
Oh yeah, he usually does. Whatever, he can wait. He usually wants my attention. Come on, Max. Get over yourself.
Max, get your ass over here.
I'm literally 2 feet from you. Uh-oh. It's a poster. Okay. She wants to puh. What? Yes, he did.
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
Oh, denied.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
Man, I saw that Victoria didn't take down that pic of you on Facebook. Major bitch move.
Eh. No worries.
No worries, Warren. I took a sweet shot of Victoria I can't wait to share.
Oh, score 1 for Team Max. It would be so karmic to see her ass clown face all over the interwebs.
I guess she does deserve it for all the shitty things she's done
Ass
to people
clown
here.
face.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
No way.
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with
Oh, I
breasts.
thought you were gonna say it.
Beat your sensitive ass down.
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
Hold on. Now he wants the puh, and she wants the duh. I don't know what word you're going for there, Skip. Booty? Oh, I thought the movie was literally booty. It's pirate booty. Bro, it's too awkward to try to get in a relationship with a guy in this game. Well, you don't really have to worry about it that much in this game. They focus less on that aspect of it, so. No. With an exclamation point. Why no? Oh, no to the movie?
I need to
Chat.
talk to
Let's be
somebody.
Chatty Max.
Just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
That
For
sounded
reals,
so
Warren,
creepy.
this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this
He's gonna touch you in the
incredibly
car.
bizarre experience in Mr.
He's
Jefferson's
not gonna
class
touch
today.
me in the car.
I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me, bitch!
Oh, I don't like you. I told him the truth.
I told him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what? Give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Hey! Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do! Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in the bathroom!
Well, it's better than nothing,
Max?
I guess.
Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Oh.
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run! Nobody! Me. Nobody!
Nathan tries so hard.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
You said you've seen this before, right, Dark?
Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
There we go. Grab his gun like the Matrix, throw it in the river and beat his ass. Yes, I have. Oh, Chloe, huh? Okay. If you've seen this game, you know that Warren and Nathan kind of have a standoff again later on. So, hopefully nothing.
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
Yes, you do.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
Not really.
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah, must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Yeah.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
Give me a break.
Give me a break. I was going through changes. Like you.
I guess those changes included dumping me from your life.
That's not true, Chloe.
Bullshit. You thought you hook up with all these art pricks in Seattle. Didn't happen, though.
You're merciless.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
She's not wrong.
Broken. Oh, man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
You did not just say that.
Changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Thank you, Chloe. I forgot that's another They don't use it as much as Hella, but oh my god, are you serial? Okay, let me catch up here before it carries on. Where am I at here? And then stab him 59,564 times. Slothy, that might be a little excessive. Your arm would probably fall off if you stabbed him that many times. Nathan is a punk-ass bitch, and I'll fart on his oatmeal. That's a very specific way of getting revenge, Skip. I like it. Brother. I don't know why that sounded so bad when I did that. Yeah, Poppy, how's it going? How are you doing this evening? What's up, guys? How is life? Oh, how's life? Oh my goodness, you should definitely get in a relationship with Chloe. This entire game is about Max's relationship with Chloe, so... Blue here, now it's a Square Enix game. Yep, now we're there. Are you serial? Here, before we pick up real quick, let's see if I can still remember how to do this. There we go. She does remind me of Halsey, to be honest. Alright, there we go. I'm pretty sure you're all familiar with Big Poppy, but in case you're not, give him a check out. That didn't make any sense, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. Last playing Destiny 2, that's right. Which I have been encouraged to download because people know I have it in my library now. So at some point in the future, Big Poppy, I might actually download it and join you guys on a mission. Maybe even 2. Last playing, not Modern Warfare. He does change it up from time to time. But yeah, you have been focusing a lot on the COD lately. That's true. Did you ever jump into Final Fantasy? I know that you were thinking about it. That is an amazing truck, by the way. And yes, soon. Oh, okay.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home shit home.
Nice, Chloe. Real nice. Oh my god, it's 5 to 12. We're gonna have to wrap it up here.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
By meditate, you mean smoke up. Okay. I guess we'll pick it up here next time. There's too much of this episode left to finish it off tonight, so... Slothy, you can use the roar command. You don't actually have to type that out. Oh, you're directing it to Big Poppy. I see. Okay. Medicate. I thought she said meditate. I didn't look at the text, admittedly. I was just listening to her, so... Oh, bedtime, yeah. I think it's time to call it quits here. I always stream 9 to 12, my time, and it's just about midnight now, so... Her room is very similar to my old room, but mine was definitely more clean and less pictures. Oh, so structurally, you mean, then? This game does look interesting. It's a slower-paced game. There's not a lot of action, per se. But, I mean, if you're good into strong narrative games... It's very similar, actually, to... The Walking Dead. Like, the Telltale series. It's kind of similar in structure to that. Oh, it's just college girls being hosts. I'm typing it out, I don't care. Alright, Slothy, you do you. No, not really. I'm done with it, though. It's good content. I love their games. Yeah, Square Enix has some good games coming out. Can't wait for Final Fantasy VII Remaster. You have no idea. I never played the Guardian Telltale. Can't wait for the Avengers game. I'm going to be watching some gameplay of that before I decide to go with it. Alright, let's see if there's anybody to raid. Well, there is Kuno's buddy who's playing Scum. I have no idea what that is. I guess we can check and see if there's anybody playing this as well. So yeah, Dark. My schedule doesn't really change all that much, but if you type in !schedule, or if you're a part of the Discord, there's actually a schedule channel. That'll tell you my days and times. Hannah's gonna be watching me play it. If you're planning on streaming it, yep, I'll be watching. LSR wasn't on. Not that I saw anyways. Scum, I've seen that. It looks like a battle royale. I have no idea what it is. There's no way LSR will be on much longer. Yeah, he's rarely, if ever. I didn't see him. Never mind, he's not streaming. Oh, okay. There are a few people playing Life is Strange. Let's go with that. Now there's somebody here called Snack Pack 67. We can try them. I'll be streaming Antlers. Hell yeah, Avengers. Why? Spell check back to Antlers. Spending the day with the wifey. Nice. Marriage gross. Alright, here. It looks like this person is right around where I am. So if you want to see more than just hang out with this person, I'm going to try to remember how to do this. There we go. Okay. Skip, can you verify? That is the one saving grace that I would love about getting a PC, is that I won't have to ask for verification if it worked or not. Okay, thank you. All right, so yeah, we will continue. Oh, I missed some messages here. No, Big Poppy, I won't be able to watch then. Oh, because you're spending time with the wife, I see. I use Swipe to type a lot, and I get weird stuff like that. Oh, I see. Okay. It's kind of funny. You never know what you're going to get. All right, so yeah, I will be back. It's Sunday, so I'll be back Tuesday at 9 p.m. EST. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Sorry there was only 15 minutes of Man and Madame, but, you know, that's how it goes. And, yeah, we'll pick up. Boo, it can't end. Sorry, Slothy. Oh, I like those, Big Poppy. That's awesome. Everything is fine. This is fine. There we go. We're all set. To everyone that's left, thank you for joining me. I'll be back on Tuesday. Till then, have a good night.